Hi everyone, welcome back to My name is Tyler, and today we're going to talk about structure. There is a little bit of a formula that we can follow, at least for starters. It puts us on the right track and it allows us to explore. So think of your structure as a 5-scene story. In scene 1, we are introduced to the characters, we are introduced to a setting, there's some dialogue, but more importantly, we are introduced to the central conflict of the story. For now, there should be one central conflict that our main character is wrestling with. Scene 2 should be backstory. This is where you're going to fill in all the blanks and give us all the information that we need to know about the characters and how they might navigate this story.
I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a...
Scene 3. Scene 3 is tricky because we have to take the conflict, and now knowing the backstory, we have to make it hard on the protagonist. We have to turn up the volume on their struggle. Stories exist so that we can see ourselves in characters. And if we see ourselves in characters, we, in turn, tell ourselves, I can overcome similar things. If this character can do it and I relate to that character, that means I can do it. So that's why in scene 3, you have to make it harder. Scene 4, guess what? Make it even harder. Do not let your character off the hook. Make it as hard as possible. By making it even harder, we now get to see that character tested, we get to see what they're made of, and we get to see how they're going to overcome it. And in scene 5 is the resolution. That's where the moment of truth comes, the epiphany, the thing that they learn, the thing that we learn as readers. That's where it all ties together. And the character gains something from it. That is your final scene. So we have those 5 scenes.
You win.
What I'd like you to do is I'd like to take your idea and I'd like you to map out the 5 different scenes by describing what happens in each scene in 2 sentences. Where the scene takes place and what happens. Keep it super simple. In scene 1, it's with this character's in this location, and then this happens. Scene 2, it happens here, and then this happens. Scene 3, this is what happens as a result, and then this happens. Scene 4, etc., all the way down to scene 5, and the last thing should be the thing that you're kind of working towards. What are they learning from this entire experience? Because what's the point of putting someone through something if they get nothing out of it? Have fun! Stay safe, stay sane, and keep writing.